Right, good evening tubers. Right, we're out for another camp on a school night. Going to be hammock camping tonight in the DD hammock with the Snugpak Cocoon, and I've brought my army sleeping bag tonight, Arctic bag. So I'm hoping I can show you where we are. So we've got a bit of large trees here. So I'm going to go off this tree here to this tree. So we're going to set up camp now. Obviously we've just finished work, so we're going to lose light really quick. Cooking with the Trangia tonight. We got some TomYam prawn soup. I went to a cookery school when we were in Thailand, and it's one of my favourite foods there. So I've adapted it, not to using fresh ingredients, but see if I can cook it out in the wilds. So we got some hot and sweet and sour prawn soup. Then we're up early, pack everything away and get back ready for work. So we're just going to set up hammock, have a little fire in front. Got a northwesterly wind, so it's going to be chilly. But no wind, hopefully. So let's get set up. Okay guys, so we're nearly set up. Just going to try the under blanket out. Last time it was too tight, so I think that shall do. I'm going to put my no shoes in the bed. I think we're pretty level each end, so it doesn't matter where we go. Nice big cover. Job done, set up. Right, it was 9 degrees when I left the house, which is a bit chippy. I got a merino wool, a craghopper wicking fleece, and this swazi top. I'm bloody boiling, but I'm sure it will chill down in a bit. So next plan is to table and chair, and then we'll establish some firewood. Then I've got the new Olight Perun 2 or Perun 2. Silent P, a run, I don't know how you pronounce it. So I'm going to try that out. Okay guys, let's give you a look at the setup POV. So we got hammock straps, tarp going across there. Snugpak, what I've done is pull this up one, and then when I go to bed I'll just drop that down just so it's a bit taut. Kitchen is over here, so I got my table, my through the hen lantern, cool box, so my table's there, shovel for a fire pit in the middle. Again, coming off the top there, so we've got the Snugpak here, and there I've gone for the Army Arctic bag with a centre zip. I think it would be a lot easier in the hammock. So that's what we're sleeping in tonight. Currently, I'm very hot. 10th one to tarp, so I'm going to have a look at the wind direction. So, Luminate, so that's the setup. So I might have a little fire on the floor down right here. So I'm just wondering, there's the new head torch, you can see it, a little bit bigger than the thing. Quite impressed with it so far, so we'll give it a good test tonight. I'm just thinking, a cup of tea and firewood, or firewood and cup of tea. I'll be using the older Trangia stove this weekend, tonight. I'm used to camping on a school night. You just got to get out, don't you? Do it. Back. So I'll just give him a swell. To the spout. I know Oz will be watching. Still got him, Oz, topped him up. And Alan, still got his thing, Al. Yeah, turn him on. Finally got it. The kettle is on. Got my char. There it is. Oh, we dropped down to 8 degrees now, yeah? Didn't think it was that. So we've just lit the storm lantern. Illuminati, here we go. Nice ambiance. So we're still waiting for the kettle to boil. Blooming lovely. No wind tonight at the moment. Okay, so we've got a boil on. Jubbly. Don't panic, Mr. Mandarin. Give that 3 minutes to steep. And a nice cup of tea. Right, so there we are, boys and girls. Cup of tea. Cheers. Here's to a good camp. So I'm just going to sit, have a chill, and then we'll get some firewood on the go. So I think I'm going to have my fire out in front to the left. I'm going to dig a pit, line it, and light it up. Well, I just split a load of firewood, hit it with an axe, exploded, so much power in this axe. And I forgot to press record. What a dick. I'll go get another piece and press record and split a few. Right, it's definitely recording now. Definitely. See if you'll go. So, like I said when I wasn't recording, I'm on my knees, like I've been taught, striking down so I can't come back, and I'm looking where I could hit if I missed, and all I'm going to do is strike the ground. So I'm going to come up, straight in, that way now. Okay, so I've been up in the farmer's rubbish pile and found some old fireplace bricks. Nice bit of split wood which I've done, so we're just going to have a little fire in there. It's a bit away from camp. I don't want any pine or anything, any spitting wood, so we're just going to try that. Yeah, it's just a bit of nature's TV. So I need some more dead standing now to burn it on top, so I'll have a fire lay underneath, have a up top and let it burn down. Okay guys, so there's my fire lay. Stack some wood so there's plenty of airflow. A couple of firelighters in there, no messing about. Some dry stuff on top. Burn on top, nice big core, we'll just go down through the centre. Plenty of air feed coming through. Dry some out, and then once that's going in, we'll chuck the bigger stuff on, and then we'll get some real big stuff. And hopefully it'll keep going. I get a bit hungry now. So don't know what to light the fire. Get that going, and then get some grub on the go, I think. But I can't do two things at once. That fire needs concentration. It needs to, until it gets going, gets a good heart. Can't just light it and forget. Everything's very wet. So let's do that. Let's get the fire going. Right guys, it took some wafting because the wood is wet, but we managed to get a fire going with some wet wood. That's what we got at the moment. Smoke is going that way, so we're lucky at the moment. Right, it's time to get some grub on. So I think I'm going to give you POV, I'm going to stick you on a chesty and we're going to chop some stuff up. Okay guys, prawn tom yam. So I've got some prawns, I'm going to wash them in a minute. Some tomatoes, we need to chop. So this is my take, obviously you can do it with fresh ingredients, but I'm trying to do a camp one. So in Tesco's they did pureed ginger, pureed chilli and a pureed lemongrass, which is good. Fresh chilli, onion, lime and stock cube. And some palm sugar. Okay, so that's my prep pot, that's my cooking pot. I got some water boiling at the moment, which is nearly done, so we're going to need a cup full of water. And we're all trying to do this on a little stove, so bear with me. Let's put that out. And now, a couple of shakes, need some grip. Fire's looking right. So this is a chicken stock cube, which we bought back from Rams already. So I'm just going to pop that in there. Like I said, the longest time for this is prep time, but it proper smacks you in the mouth with some flavour. So in there we need a cup of water. So let's go, so we're going to have a cup of soup. Let's see, it's about a cup of water. Don't need you anymore, don't need you anymore. Okay, so we're going to stick the simmer ring on to about there. So we just wanted to simmer at the moment. I think it is. So we'll put that on. Okay. So in goes a kaffir lime leaf. We can have one of them. In no particular order. Bring that in. I like to get the onion in next because that softens up. So it's on the chopping board. Okay, so break the onion up. That'll do because it's meat. Bring everyone up with some fresh onions. Right, okay. So it does ask for some bits of lemongrass. Some lemongrass in. Done with you. Some ginger. It's nice with fresh ginger. Done with you. What's next? I'll bring that with a boil now. Carrot. So rabbit will have them. Sharpen your carrot. That'll do. Okay, there's the rabbit like that. Chuck that in as well. Police helicopter's going over. See if I can open up that simmering a bit. Okay, bit of fresh chilli. Just the rabbit going like that. He's not too hot. Mash of prawns. All in. Handful of tomatoes, and with you. Okay, pausing cooking there while I had to tend the fire. Let's go drain these prawns over here. Okay, nice big prawns. That's going to take the temperature down, but hey, get in there. Just trying to get in filming and do it. Okay, might just lift the simmering off a minute because obviously those prawns are going to set the heat. Will they bubble down? Next, we just got to put chili, soy, oyster, sugar, and lime juice, and that's your kick-ass sauce. It gives you that oof, which is nice. So I don't know whether to just chuck that straight in because we're winging it in the field with my frozen prawns, which is all going to boil up anyway, so they're pre-cooked. So I might just go for that and just chuck it in. It's all going to be flavour. I think we might do that. So, a little bit of chili paste. You would normally mix this all together. 2 tablespoons of soy. Ish. Does ask for fish sauce, but you've got the prawns. 2 tablespoons of oyster. Let's get that mixed in a minute. lime juice. Done with you. And then the palm sugar. A little bit sweet, a little bit sour, a little bit oosh. Okay. And I might just have a look in the box to see if I've missed anything. But right, I'm going to a bit tidy up and then we'll just let that boil. It should have been boiling already, but hey, there we go. Right. Okay guys, starting to get a boil on now. So I'm going to have a little taste test. Sweetness is there, needs a little bit more. So oh, yeah, that's it. That's what TomYam gives you. That's lovely. Oh, yeah. Kicks you right in the taste buds. Like I said, it's cold out here. I'm just going to give it that little bit more to boil through and sim. But hey, normally we'd use fresh ginger, galangal, kaffir lime leaves, lemongrass, but I seen them in Tesco's and I thought, well, see if I can cook it in the field. Right guys, we did it. TomYam, prawn tom yam. That broth is proper amazing. So I'm going to get on and smash this into me without you seeing me going ooh, ah, all the time. Right, it's all mines. I forgot the coriander, it's in the cool box. Right guys, thoroughly enjoyed that TomYam. I shall be doing that again. It's tidy up time now, so I'm just put the kettle on for some boiling water. Everything will wipe out. Good housekeeping. Yes, I'm thoroughly enjoying my school night camp. Oh, I can do that now. Ooh. Yeah, quite impressed with this Olight torch at the moment. The Perun 2 or Perun 2. But I've added on moon setting while I'm eating, so it's been on constantly from about 5 o'clock. I'll show you the boost setting in a bit. It is showing us 7 degrees, but I don't feel cold at all. Got the wool layers on, which is doing the job. I'm really comfortable. It's come up to 9 o'clock now. Can't see me having anything else to eat now. I'm like I said, it's a school night, so we'll have to be up early, make sure everything's away. So I've just got a couple of pieces of wood. I might just watch them go out now, have some whiskey, jump into bed, and then just listen to the sounds of the wood and the traffic. But that'll quieten down now. I might go for a walk in the woods and show you, I said I'd show you the full beam on this bugger, didn't I? Yeah, I've not stayed in this part of the woodland. I usually stay in the trees over there, but this was a nice grassy area, nice and outlie, so I thought I'd give this spot a go. Perfect trees for hammocking. Again, if you go down over that side, is better for road noise and out of the way, but like I said, I've got permission to be here. Farmer knows I'm here. Like I said, a bit of road noise doesn't bother me. I'm still out in the woodlands. Yeah, a lot easier this time after camping over there last time. Got the setup pretty much how I want it. So come in, bish bosh bash, put it up. We're up early in the morning, so there's not going to be much going on. Might be an early night. But I will go for a wander, have another cup of tea, and then hit the whiskey and go to bed. Walking down the lane. And currently the light is on moonbeam, which is pretty bloody good considering it's its lowest settings and should last us ages. I know you can't see much, but I can see, what's that, about 3 meters in front of me is my hand. So that's moonbeam. So there you are. So if we press and hold, that's the next setting up. So don't know. Camera's picking up, so I can see much better now. It's a lot better throw. It's got about 10-15 meters now on that. Press and hold again. So that's its highest normal settings, and it's pretty much lighting up the woodlands. I can see well in front of me. If I look down there, I can see there's my hand with that, and then if you double tap, that's the boost setting, 2500 lumens, and fair play, that's lighting up the woodland for me. I can see pretty much all of it through the trees. That's the path we just come down. Any farty towels up in the trees? I heard an owl earlier. I'm sure he'll be about. But yeah, it's an impressive light. Okay, here we are. So press and hold. Press and hold. Double tap. In daylight. I like it a lot. Right, that's it guys. It's 10:15. So I've just put one final lot on there now, and I'm having a whiskey. Cheers. So I took my meds. The wellies are off now. Got me Crocs. Let my feet breathe. So I'm just going to chill now for 15 minutes and then get into bed. Oh, that's nice. On Highland Park, 12-year-old. Viking on a whiskey. But again, can't rely on the weekend weather, so this was the nicest day in the week. So grab the opportunity and get out and do some camping. The weather's been lovely, there's no hardly any breeze, but the wool layers have been spot on. They've not felt chilly at all. Actually felt hot. Could have been the Tom Yam soup with the chilli in it. But... so I'm just going to catch my Woodland Zen now for a couple of minutes. Strip off, chuck all my clothes in a dry bag. Might chuck this in with me. I'm just going to sleep in my underpants. My merino wool layer. Got a head buff to put on. Cleaning your teeth with whiskey is not cleaning your teeth properly. Bit of admin for bed. Okay, I just put a fresh battery in the GoPro because last time I woke up in the morning, went good morning and it went flat. Right guys, I'm in bed. Take my head right down. I can just reach my chair. I can reach my whiskey. Fire in the background. Oh, it's nice to take a load off. It's going to be a comfy night's sleep. Yeah, much better with the old army sleeping bag getting in central zip. And I've got a pocket bucket as well for the phone. That's good. So it's 10:42. Should have been in bed hours ago. But it's been a most pleasant evening. There's a nice fire in the background there, as you can see. Setting up for 6:35, just in case. Yeah, I've got 7 hours kept if I go to sleep right now. So guys, thanks for spending the evening with me. But we're in bed together, and that's as far as it goes. We should bid that good night, and if anything does happen within the evening, I can switch you on. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning guys. Do you know there's pockets on the inside here? I do not want to get up. It's so nice in here. Oh, well, I had a broken night's sleep. I had a visitor in the night. I heard something around camp, and I thought, yeah, I had a visitor in the night. Loads of owls, and an owl fly right over. I just led you looking out at the wildlife, listening. There's no backup alarm unless I didn't get it. Oh, right. Find me socks. You're right down the bottom. Yeah, lovely and warm in here. Right, let's get pack away. I think I will have a cup of tea. I woke up in the night. There's a big layer of mist through the woods. I thought everything's going to be wet, but we're not. Then you ask your question, is it worth rushing after work to get out there to set up in the dark? Getting up in the dark and going back home just to have a night in the woods? And the answer is yes, it is. Thoroughly enjoyed it again. Borrow some stuff back to the camp. Fire burnt down quite well last night in the end, once it all dried out. Cat is on. First brew. Ugh. I don't know what was scratching around in the night. It seemed to be underneath the tree there. .5 degrees. Right, okay guys, we're done. So this is where we had the hammock, from that tree to that tree. That's where we had the fire, down by there. Give it a look. As always, leave no trace, so you can always come back. So I'd just like to say thanks for joining me on this camp. If you would like to like this video now, while I walk back the car, gives you time to go over, click on the 3 dots. Now click on the like button, and then while you're there, if you haven't already, subscribe. And I'd just like to say a big thank you to all my subscribers who stayed with me when they didn't know what they're going to get. That's all about the gallivanting, isn't it? Get out and do something. Whether it be mountain biking, canoeing, camping, hiking. Right, so I'm waffling now. Thanks very much, and we'll catch you on the next one. Ta-ra!